first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Orlando Magic come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Boston Celtics. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Caldwell Pope out there with Cole Anthony. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Holiday attacking, taking a look at Boston. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans. Down low, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
Hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure. Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Start out the game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. .116 left here in the first quarter. That one good for 2. Horford with the screen on Wagner. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Black. Now Isaac. Wagner outside. Here's Black. 6 to shoot. Isaac a screen. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in. Pass to De Silva. Here's Isaac. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Back in Harris are the guard set. Banchero is out there with Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. Now here's Banchero. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Shireman, good.
Excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Here's Banchero. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Tatum down low. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has.
Still yet to score. Isaac with the screen for Banchero. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pass to Banchero. Inside, it's tipped. Isaac finds Banchero. Connects from 3-point range. Banchero's got 7 points here in this quarter. Horford with the screen on Banchero. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. 1:37 left to play in the first half. It's the outside fadeaway.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up.
Side White. Wagner against Brown. Brown jams it in.
Or they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Orlando with the ball after the basket by Boston. And that one's good. Wagner. To the paint. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now here is Holiday. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And stolen by Tatum.
Hey, White is a fighter now, and he's close inside. He's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for one outside Tatum. And here is Brown. He's defended by Wagner. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And looking at that replay again.
Now come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Banchero, 11 points in the game. And taken away by Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Here's Black. Still without a basket. Inside. And that one's good. Wagner. They set the screen. And he's good on the 3 ball. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Banchero. Nailed from 3-point land. Now here's Tatum. Over Banchero. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. From the wing, it's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Stolen by Tatum. Porzingis passes to Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Second team foul. Along for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown at the line with 1 shot.
Free throw good from Brown with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Tries again. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
Their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now.
We watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jaylen Brown.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
Shooting for Orlando, number 60, at the line for one.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job.